Nursemaid accidentally got the wrong potion. She injected 100 grams of morphine into the tycoon. That's enough to kill him in 10 minutes. The woman broke down and was ready to call an ambulance, but the tycoon just cut the phone line. Because they're in a big villa in the countryside, an ambulance will take 15 minutes at the earliest to arrive. But he couldn't send the nursemaid to jail for that. So in just a few minutes, the tycoon came up with a plan to get the escort off the hook. He told Anna to be seen leaving the house, and then she sneaks back into the mansion, and put on the tycoon's clothes and pretend to go downstairs. Then she showed her family that the tycoon was still alive, and then returned the same way she came to escape, so Anna could create the perfect alibi. The tycoon pushed Anna out the door after that, but Anna was too kind to let the rich man die. When she pushed open the door again, she saw that the tycoon had killed himself. He wanted to disguise this place as a suicide scene. Anna knew there was nothing she could do. She had no choice but to follow the tycoon's plan, but she misinterpreted the instructions. Not only did she fail to avoid the surveillance, she was even caught on camera driving into a side road, and she was accidentally spotted when she turned back to the villa. But this old lady was blind and recognized the wrong person. The next day the housekeeper found the tycoon dead. The police's initial investigation did treat it as a suicide, but the detective receives an anonymous letter. He was entrusted with the task of investigating the truth of the case. The detective began to question the rich man's family, but the strange thing is that the tycoon has just died. The family was surprisingly not the least bit sad, even smiled and said they had nothing to do with it. Soon it was the turn of the female caregiver, and Anna had one fatal flaw. She would vomit whenever she lied, and the tycoon had already thought of this. So he asked Anna to tell part of the truth when she answered the questions, and when the female caregiver finished answering, the detective let her go. But the detective came back somehow, and asked Anna to be his assistant in the investigation. Anna had no choice but to agree, followed the detective in the process of investigation. She realized that she was full of flaws. The surveillance footage captured by the camera, footprints in the dirt in the backyard, and the broken plank, but she covered up the evidence for now. Anna thought she was safe, but the rich man's will put her on the spot again. The old man was a mystery writer. His books were sold all over the world. That's why he had billions of dollars, but he had to leave everything to Anna. Not a penny of it to his children or his children's children, and the reason why the tycoon did that